Africa calling mobile phone revolution to transform democracies. Lower smartphone prices and create a digital revolution in Africa, allowing mobile phone users to access the internet at unprecedented levels. The number of smartphone connections across the continent almost doubled over the last 2 years, reaching 226 pesos. Prices have dropped from an average 230 in 2012 to 116 in 2050 and to 113 in 2017. Many in Africa took up mobiles with great enthusiasm, and the start of the last decade, there are more mobile phone use than adults in most African countries, with the number of subscriptions in Kenya, for example, surged from 30 in 21 to 38 in 2016 in country with a population of nearly 45 millions. In recent years, mobile internet access is acting as new game changer all over the continent. Mobile networks and transforming public service in education, energy, and water managed for the better. In addition, has headsets and that become more affordable, create accessibility to mobile is also sharing the way in which politics and be conducted. This having a home democratizing effect, says John Wickham, one of Kenya leading anti-corruption campaigners. The growing access to smartphone has led to creation for dual actors networks. He stressed how the mobility technology revolution has given the voice to scientists. We are already witnessing transformations in the way people relate to their governments as the way people relate to governments, as we have seen recently. Protest movements can spring up from a springing post of on the internet that captivate the imagination of the public. This growth has also fueled an expansion in the number of startup companies looking to ride the mobile web on continent is areas such as healthcare and business. In Ghana, the mobile technology for communication health initiative to improve healthcare for pregnant mothers be providing the time specific information about their programs and child care. Each week, a separate application enables nurses to collect patient data uploads records to a centralized database to track the progress of parents and identify those who are due for care. A program in Nigeria now smart has halving the wait time for the early diagnostics of HIV infections in infants. Hand phones have also performance. The way business is conducted via phones have been as successful as M-Pesa introduced in Kenya in 1710. Adults in Kenya use M-Pesa, making nueve transactions daily. The service has become a popular alternate to cash to foreign versus business and government agencies hand over everything from grocers to mechanics, a safer way to transfer their money. Safaricom is funding numbers startups looking for max outs. Kenya can include virtual mimifying for cows that helps farmers to maximize their herds beat meat potential by training their flexibility, cycling, and Copa and frames that sells 500 units of small solar power like units at the Kenya, Unga, Tanzania, and Ghana, and aims to have solar millions units by the end and for next year. So Campos Stephens, the founder, Eco says there is reasons to be optimistic about Africa's digital powers. The mobile will help Africa close the digital divides with the rest of the world. We have only begun to stretch the forms in the of the exploring to hook potential there is in this field.